here I am in Lapa. This is the aqueduct, very familiar with tourists. You'll probably see some as I pan around. So usually very secure. One thing I will say is, you probably don't see under the arches there, and just over there in front of me, in the shade and by the trees, you have the locals, and you also have some undesirables as well. Now, most of the time they leave you alone, but there will be the odd times where one of them will approach you, because when you're standing out with your camera, pretty obvious you're a tourist. Even as I'm filming this now, I'm just looking around, just making sure that no one is approaching me. And obviously from my camera here, I can see if anyone's coming from behind me. And you may not be able to see, but right in front there's a police car. Usually the police, they're not always here, but when they're here, you feel secure. When they're not, then the locals, not always, but sometimes they will come and approach you for money or whatever. And then also, I'm not sure if I can see, I can't see what I'm recording, but there is a hut there. That's new, haven't seen that before. Yeah, base Lapa. So basically that is security presence. You'll see a lot of this in Lapa. Yeah, a lot of security for sure. So shouldn't be any issues, but nevertheless you still need to be on your guard. So the couple of incidents that I do want to talk about. So one of them occurred over there. I'll probably fast forward. Okay, so as I said, just fast forward to this section here. Now I can see there's a couple behind me, so I'm pretty safe. Now, one morning I was running along here. It was probably about 8 o'clock in the morning. Do like to run before the sun gets out. And just ahead of me where those two guys are, and again, I'm going to be just a little bit cautious. I'll just come onto this side just in case, try to pinch the camera from view. And so as I was running up here, I saw two guys. The one behind the other guy, just out of the blue, he just seemed to attack the other guy just right here. Unbelievable. Okay, yeah, I can see it's those two couples behind me, so I do feel secure. All right, yeah, so that really worried me, because, and I just carried on running. I went into the street over to my right there, and I just legged it. I absolutely ran faster than Usain Bolt. And yeah, so that was, yes, that was around here. Now also says just be wary, because I've seen skirmishes around here, and then obviously that's where the cathedral is, and then that part goes down there, and I would avoid going down there as well, because you tend to have a lot of locals there. So yeah, I just, right, let me just beat it if I get run over. This guy's coming, turning. Oh Jesus. Right, thank you very much. Yeah, so I would highly just be very careful walking along here, because I've got to be honest, I've been coming for years and I've always felt safe. But I don't know, on this trip, I don't know, I've stopped coming around here because I'm really skeptical. And even though there's police presence, I think the locals know it, that the police can't be everywhere at all times, and they know it. So maybe this is a good maybe this is a good sort of stretch for them. Very scary indeed. And the other skirmish that I saw that took place is further up there, so I'll talk about that. So you can see they're within a close radius of each other. So again, I don't know, there just seems to be something about this area here. For years I've been walking around there, I felt so safe, but after the one I saw the other day behind me, and then the one I'm going to show you, I've stopped walking around here. And this is during the day. You can see it's not like it's night time. It's crazy. So what I'm going to do is just fast forward. You may be able to see just over there, there's some people just on the left there, on the dual camera. You'll see there's some people just there over to the, I think the guy's got a green top. So I'm just going to go over there and I shall tell you a little story. All right, so we're just approaching the spot where I was filming this morning. Again, I came out for a run. Again, it was about 7:30 in the morning. Came out for a run, and anyway, I decided I wanted to get some video clips, and I stopped round about here. Yeah, I think it was just around here, and I thought, oh, behind me there, oh, you can't see it. Oh, behind me there, I thought it'd be nice to get some good backdrops for a video. So I'm here, I'm filming, and I filmed here before, but I'm always wary of people just, you never know, just approaching you, whatever. So as I'm here, I was doing a video take for another video, and then I just noticed that there was a kid. He couldn't have been more than about 15 or 16 years old. So he's just up on here, just walking along here, okay, and then he just stops. And I thought, yeah, so he looks around, and I've already clocked on because I'm here, I can see him. So I've already clocked on. So I stopped filming, and then I walk back in the opposite direction that he was coming from. So he must have thought I was going to be one of these targets. But this is what I'm saying, you've got to be so careful. You have to be. So I don't know, maybe there's something around this area, but you just get people, locals think maybe it's, you know, it's a prime spot for attacking tourists. And again, if I just kind of, so the cathedral's behind me. So if you're around this spot, again, just be aware. I don't make this footage for the fun, for your safety. If I can help prevent anyone getting robbed, this video has been worthwhile. So again, like I said, nothing wrong with Brazil, just like in your home country, but you just need to be aware and vigilant. If I wasn't vigilant, you probably could have jumped down and stolen my my camera off me. Now, one thing I will say is, when I looked at the kid, like most of the, and he's a local, he's wearing slippers, they call them Havaianas, and I always wear trainers because I know if someone's going to rob me, if they're wearing flip-flops or Havaianas, they ain't got a prayer. They haven't got a prayer. I'm a muscular guy. I will go for you if you attack me, that for sure. So you can see, look, you've got tourists here, and then this is another area here. Yeah, I just be wary, just coming down here, maybe in the group, that's okay. But what I'm going to do now is take you to the other location where I saw a skirmish. So just across the road, and I'll show you very shortly. So if you notice, I was on the other side of the road. I've crossed over, and the other location I want you to keep an eye on is where those steps are there. Yeah, I would highly recommend not going down there. So you can see, look, there's some tourists there. Now, the point I'm going to make is really important. You see, that area, in fact, let me sort of walk over there. Yeah, what happened was I was on the other side of the road over there. Oh, I can't even see what I'm filming, over there. And then I heard some skirmishes and stuff, and we heard some, and then what happened is some people were obviously getting robbed by some locals around these steps here, and they legged it. And I think as they ran, one of them twisted his ankles, about 4 or 5 of them, and then they ran across the road over to where I was and where a few other people were. So this area I'd avoid it like the plague. So okay, looks safe at the minute. Yeah, so let me just quickly show you. Okay, so again, when you're an unsuspecting tourist, you don't know. So again, yeah, so let's just quickly walk there. Okay, I'm not going to go down there. So I think here, so if you see down there, so down there you have some undesirables, locals as well, you know, undesirable people down and out. So I don't know if they were lying in wait for them here. And this happened in an afternoon where the sun was shining like this. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So please, just probably avoid coming around here, because like I said, I've seen a couple of skirmishes recently all around this area. So it just makes me really nervous. So yeah, so just avoid. And also what you can't detect on camera is here as well, the smell of urine. So yeah, again, just avoid around here. please, 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 I don't make these videos to gain any money. I don't. I gain nothing at all. But if I can help someone stop getting robbed, oh, honestly, it's believe me, it's priceless. So yeah, so those sort of, yeah, a couple of areas here in Lapa that I've noticed that yeah, just people seem to be getting robbed. And again, that's with the high security here, but the police cannot be everywhere, and I'm sure the locals know this. They know this for a fact. So yeah, broad daylight it was. I could not believe it. So just again, just be on your guard if you're walking around. Please be on your guard. Even myself, you can see I'm a guy. I probably stopped myself getting robbed by seeing that kid hovering where I was filming, and he probably clocked me from a while away. And then look, if I was just standing out here, might see there's a police car just going across there now. So again, but the police can't be everywhere all of the time. So please, for your own safety, share the video. And then yeah, if you come into Rio, like I said, generally safe place. So just to add, it was at this point here where I just heard some screaming and shouting, and there was 3 other people here as well, and just yeah, the skirmish took place there. So on those steps, see where those people are now? Yeah, it took place round about there. So if I were you, I'd avoid those steps like the plague. And then if I just pan out over here, there's some other steps, look, where those people have just come from. Again, don't go under there because you have some undesirables. You don't know who's waiting for you. Stick with the upper half. See where those people are coming towards us now, and the people are going, stick to the upper half. Please do not go down those steps. Please, please, please. I'm begging you, because like I said, I've seen 2 recent skirmishes which definitely leaves me uneasy. And you can see I'm a guy, so I don't think, oh yeah, I'm not prone to be robbed. No, I've have my near misses, but that's because I've been vigilant. So again, just avoid going down those steps. So if you're going to be around Lapa, beware the cathedral, and yeah, so yeah, that's it.